Hello everybody. Welcome to another video on our channel. In today's episode, we'll explore a dark and frightening topic, real cases of demonic possession in children. We're going to examine some of the most notorious and terrifying stories, so prepare to get the chills. Anneliese Michel. Anneliese Michel was a German teenager who started showing symptoms of demonic possession at the age of 16. She underwent more than 60 exorcisms, which unfortunately culminated in her death in 1976. Anneliese's story inspired the film The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Robbie Mannheim. Robbie Mannheim, also known as Roland Doe, was a young American who was allegedly possessed by demons in the 1940s. His case inspired the classic book and film The Exorcist. Robbie underwent several exorcisms, and accounts include levitation, superhuman strength, and objects moving by themselves. Latoya Ammons. In 2012, Latoya Ammons and her family began experiencing a series of paranormal events in their home in Indiana, USA. The family's children, including one aged just 7, exhibited disruptive and violent behavior. Local and religious authorities witnessed unexplained events and attributed it to demonic possession. Clara Germana Seal. In 1906, Clara Germana Seal, a 16-year-old orphan in South Africa, began to exhibit signs of demonic possession. She spoke languages she had never learned and claimed to have made a deal with the devil. 2 priests performed an exorcism that lasted 2 days, and Clara was eventually freed from the supposed demon. David, the possessed boy. In the 1980s, an 11-year-old boy named David experienced a terrifying experience of demonic possession in Connecticut, USA. The family requested the help of specialists in exorcism and, after a series of rituals, the boy was finally freed from the evil entity that had been tormenting him. Arne Cheyenne Johnson. In 1981, Arne Cheyenne Johnson was accused of murdering his landlord. He claimed he was possessed by a demon at the time of the crime. This case became known as The Devil Made Me Do It and inspired the movie The Conjuring 3: The Devil's Order. The case of possession began with young David Glatzel, who underwent exorcisms before the demon supposedly transferred itself to Arne. Janet Winter and Margaret Harper. In the 1970s, 2 British sisters, Janet Winter and Margaret Harper, were allegedly possessed by demons. They exhibited strange and violent behaviors such as aggression and self-harm. The girls underwent a series of exorcisms conducted by a Catholic priest, and eventually the symptoms of possession subsided. Michael Taylor. In 1974, Michael Taylor, a British man, began to exhibit symptoms of possession after becoming involved with a religious group. His behavior became increasingly violent and bizarre, and he was subjected to an exorcism that lasted 24 hours. Unfortunately, after the exorcism, Taylor committed a terrible crime and was found guilty of murder. These additional cases of demonic possession in children and adults are examples of stories that have troubled and fascinated people for centuries. While many of these events cannot be explained by modern science, they remind us that the world can be a mysterious and frightening place. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more intriguing and terrifying videos like this one.